the center of the caverns of hell, hidden under the layers of evil that have thrived for centuries, sits the morbid domain of the Prince of Air. Suddenly, a scaly creature disrupts Satan's ghastly existence with an urgent message, and it reads, Code red problem, conference needed, disaster forecasted. With a disgust and annoyance, this general of evil agrees to confer with his chief demon lieutenant. This is the story of that encounter.
You may enter.
My lord, Satan.
Stay your business and make it fast.
Sir, we're having problems of cataclysmic proportions.
Where?
In the east sector, sir. The damage is vast.
Is there something wrong with my abortion clinics?
Oh no, sir, that's all fine. We kill 4,000 unborn a day through, shall we say, surgical removal?
Good.
Selected breeding. We eliminate human life in the name of convenience. Like the Nazis and the Jews, and with the government's approval.
Is there a problem with my pet project, television violence?
Sir, it's covered from videos to cartoons. By the time a child graduates high school, he's seen 70,000 murders.
Is this effective enough?
Sir, just watch the news.
Is there a disturbance in my false religion?
Oh no, sir, business is booming. Over 40 million are into New Age and Zen.
Good.
Over 45 million believe in astrology.
Looks like we are catching up.
Yes, sir, only 50 million now claim to be born again.
Is there a problem with business in general?
Sir, we're showing tremendous progress.
Yeah.
Teenage runaways each year, 1 million or more. There's a teen suicide every 90 minutes. And your specialty, drunk driving,
Yes.
will claim more lives this year than the whole Vietnam War.
Well, is there a disturbance? What was that?
So that's the reason all these demons are on crutches and wobbling.
What's going on?
So that's what I've been trying to tell you.
What is that?
Sir, that is our problem.
Only one thing causes warfare of this magnitude.
Then, sir, you know what we are dealing with up there.
Yes, it's some of those sanctified,
Tri-blood-bought
spirit demons
saints of God,
actually
presently on their knees in prayer. Sir, the literal holy terrors. They bind us, cast us out. Then they do those disgusting charismatic jigs. They quote scriptures like the Son of God, and sir, if you don't intervene,
Yes.
we all might wind up in a bunch of pigs. Sir, that's the good news. The bad news is the subject of their prayers that threatens our survival. What they're praying for is causing hemorrhaging in the realms of darkness.
And the bad news is...
Well, sir, they're praying for revival.
I hate revival. It just erupts. It's hardly controllable. At the Azusa Street outpouring, things got rough.
Yes, sir, and when the charismatic movement hit, sir, we were jumping out of windows. You know, below that untie my bow tie, who stole my Honda stuff.
Then I'll come in like a flood.
But they'll say that the Spirit turned against you. Sir, it's written in the Word.
I'll form weapons against them.
Sir, no weapon formed against them shall prosper. It's in the Bible too.
Yes, I've heard. I'll hit them with every filthy, lusty thought you can imagine.
But it is written, resist the devil, and he must flee.
The enemy is taking the battle more seriously than we are.
This is very dangerous, sir, especially for me.
It's time to launch my final, most vicious attack.
What's that?
I'll remind the saints.
What's that?
I'll remind the saints of their past.
Their past?
How they were liars, cheaters, manipulators, and moochers.
Sir, you know what will happen if you remind the saints of their past?
And what is that?
Sir, they'll just remind